A young man once embarked on a remarkable journey across treacherous mountains and tumultuous rivers to seek guidance and enlightenment from a renowned Zen master. His inquisitive heart was stirred by a mixture of curiosity, questions about life's meaning, success, and the pursuit of inner peace. As he finally settled down before the wise master, all he could muster was an endless series of questions. He shared with the master the challenges he'd faced during his studies, his dreams and aspirations, and all the accumulated knowledge he'd gained. Yet, his words flowed like a river after a relentless storm. The master was entirely still, listening intently. Then, he gently took up a teapot and began pouring tea into his young guest's cup. Gradually, the cup filled, but the master remained steady. The tea boiled over, spilling over the edge of the cup, dripping onto the floor. The young man could hardly contain his amazement. "Master," he exclaimed, "the cup is already full." The master's tone was neither harsh nor critical. Instead, he simply responded with a calm, "You are much like this cup, so full of your own thoughts, ideas, and beliefs. How can I display wisdom to you unless you first emptied your own cup?" The young man stood in silence, reflecting deeply on this revelation. For the first time, he understood he had come not for instruction, but to prove himself. And in the process, he had entirely shut out any room for the truth. From that day forth, he practiced a more intentional listening than ever before, a more focused observing than merely assuming. He discovered that true wisdom is not about how much you know, but rather how open and receptive you are to absorbing knowledge and understanding. Studio microphone closing reflection for narration. Sometimes, our greatest challenge lies not within the world around us, but within the noise that resides within our own minds. By cleansing ourselves of pride, fear, and assumptions, we create space for growth, inner peace, and enlightenment. The Zen master once again encourages us. Only through an empty cup can valuable wisdom be imparted. Only through an open and vulnerable heart can truth be received.